11:01 a.m. on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025. It's like 11:05 and 71 degrees. We're in Cambridge. That's the Charles River. You can see the red line going across over there. The Prudential Center. So that side's Boston. This side is Cambridge. And the idea today was to come over here and do a little walking around Cambridge through MIT. MIT and Boston are both here. If you're new, I like to just pretend you're my friend going along, walking with me. If you want to see things from walks like this to mall walkarounds to protests to lion dances to hip-hop dance contests. All those are in the last year. Oh, and then we did the Air and Space Museum, the National Zoo. It's been a fun last year, so subscribe. Like the video, it helps me get it in front of other people. And just enjoy yourself. Let me know in the comments if you've been here or where you're from. How's it going? That bridge is cool with the, I don't know what those are. What you would call them. More boats. .55 Cambridge Parkway. Looks like offices. Now we're getting down into the MIT area, so a lot of these buildings will be MIT, and a little further down is Harvard. I meant to come across this bridge on the red line, but I was not paying attention. You can see sailboats over there. Now I think you're getting into MIT housing. Stand by. Right. So this is Charles Park, and we're going to cut through the park because I don't know, I had enough of the river. Hear me getting groaned, it's because of the foot pain that I have from nerve damage from diabetes. If you're diabetic, take care of it. Don't ignore it like I did for too long. So this becomes Memorial Drive down that way. It's a wider kind of main drag that runs along the river. There was an art show there last week, but it rained, so I didn't go. I don't know who Ant Boy is, but I've seen his graffiti twice now. There's kind of a little art installation. This is First Street. These are pretty too. I think there's a wet hydrant. I don't know. I'm not a flower guy. I just like to look at them. Alright. I'll make sure which double check my desired route. Yeah, this way. Okay. It goes over. This isn't First Street, by the way. It's over there. The Esplanade. It's kind of an interesting looking building. Yes, they do composting here. We need to go to the right, but it looks like a lot of these roads pass over the one I want to turn left on, so let's go down here some more. We're exploring. That's what we do. Ooh. See, and sometimes we find little gems like, bear with me. This. Isn't that cool? Oh. My software on my DJI Pocket 3, which is what I use, got updated. I used to only be able to zoom in 3 times. Go 4. So we'll see what it looks like. I saw a guy out here once in MIT who was just sitting there with the sign that said free hugs. I've seen a couple of those. Maybe it was the same guy. I saw one at Pride. I don't think I want to go that way. I definitely don't want to go this way. Kind of take a little walk round. Yeah, I turned on the GPS. That way I don't have to worry about it. There's a red line. See it? Should go across right here. Yep. They're in the process of getting new trains for the red line. They're Pardon me. They have the orange line is all new cars. The red line, they're getting them. They're a Chinese company, but they're made in Syracuse, I think? Springfield. There's the state capitol, that gold dome you see right there. So that's, to the right of that is the common and the public garden. Why do some people look like they're just disturbed that I'm doing this? Unless they think like I'm a terrorist mapping out my plan. No, we're just explorers. Again, if you made it this far, subscribe. You must be liking it. So there is more up that way. Towards the canal. Low clearance, yeah, that's 10/6. Yeah, September 1st is moving date in the colleges, so moving trucks are taller than that. I think this is a pedestrian path, but yeah, I could be wrong. If it is, and no cars allowed, I just have evidence of their crime. No. I'm not very funny, but sometimes I laugh at myself. Waterfront walkway, open 24 hours a day. Here's this side. And then over here we've got the actual canal. That's a low clearance there too, isn't it? Low clearance. The jokes you get from me are worse than dad jokes. I'm just warning you. Same if I sing along with something I actually like instead of like what's playing now. Okay. So yeah, these are all newer buildings. I just looked down and was like, oh my luck, I would drop my phone and it would go over the side in the water or through one of the cracks. Oh, here comes somebody kayaking. See him? She's very focused. It's one of the activities you can do. I've never kayaked in my life. Here's looks like they have canoes too. Or, I don't know, they could be the kayaks. They kind of look the same upside down. Next to a power station, transformer unit, whatever they're called. It's nice down here. And it's nice and cool today, not 107 like it was 2 days ago. I stayed inside. I did my turn with those temperatures in Riyadh. We had to take the big 5-gallon jugs of water, and we would make 6 spots on the sand to stand in, because otherwise your feet got burnt. As you played, you churned it up, but the first few points you ran back to your wet spot. But I was there from November to May, so it was just starting to get hot when I left. And I was very glad. In the winter, it's cold and damp, just like it is here. Doesn't really rain a lot, but sometimes. He's got his ball over there, and I would lose it in the water. Yeah, life jackets in the canoe, or wherever they are. Kayaks, canoes, surfboards. I wonder if those are, I don't know. Why would you have a surfboard here? Boston's not really good for surfing. By Nahant, where I used to live, they would surf when the storms would come in. I saw people out there in dry suits in the winter. This is where we are, the Broad Canal. And now you know. Go back and pause if you need to. There's the boats. And now I think we're getting into perhaps MIT proper. Let's look at them here. This is Broadway Street we're walking up to. Yeah, I think we're getting, okay. Okay. Let's see. One moment, please. We'll go here. Okay. We're going this way. There's Miss Diesel. It seems like it's Mexican food. Bike station. It's called Paddle Boston. Now you know. And the Milk Street Cafe. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Must have got something done to wear home. Yeah, so this is going to be the, looks like offices. What is this too? That building over there is not, I'm guessing, the light colored one. This is Main Street, and that was the goal. We were on the Broad Canal way, which is a private way, but we made it public. All right. Okay, so this is Main Street. Get over to the side so people can pass. So one thing I like about this is the cars barricade for the. I don't want to go across that bridge. Stand by, please. Okay. I see. So we'll go. Let's do this. Toot, toot, toot. I'm gonna pick something that's on the street I want to go to and put in the GPS how to get there. Because we're only 4 minutes from the street I want. It's over that side. Aha. This is exploring. You don't get good GPS coverage in Boston because of all the skyscrapers. All right. We're going to cross the street. Go up to the left turn. Second left. Okay. Don't you bring it. Every Sunday at 4, all you can eat tacos. All you can eat tacos. I might have to come for that. Shit, I like tacos. Do you like tacos? Everybody likes tacos. Yeah, they got a red light. A lot of times they'll just stop for you, but I'm not gonna push it. So there's down that way. Over that bridge down there is Boston. So there's Brothers Produce Kitchen Bakery Floral. Oh, marketplace. Interesting. All right. We should try to keep these right around 20 minutes, and that's kind of where we are. So we'll look at Brothers, and I'll wish you adieu until next time.